This week we're going to be focusing on a name called Block. Symbol is SQ. Let's take a look. It used to be called Square. Let's take a look at this one and see what we're seeing on this one. So as you can see from the chart that I'm showing up here, this daily chart, stock was up pretty strong earlier this year in the summertime. It had a really nice run in May from about the mid 50 area all the way up towards $82, probably about a good 55, 60% move. And then it got clobbered. And once it fell through that 20-day moving average, you can see the dotted line over here. It was in a series of lower highs, lower lows, a severe downtrend. But more recently, in October, it seems like the buyers stepped in at certain levels. So we can see right here in the beginning of October, we had a nice little move up here in the stock, bit of a correction back down, and made even a lower high, which kind of faked people out. And then earnings came out about a week or so ago, week and a half ago. We had a big jump in the beginning of November. It's been a whole entirely different story in November than it was for any of the prior months before the fall. So what do I like about this chart right now? Well, it gapped above the 50-day moving average post earnings last week, and then it came down to try and test that 50-day moving average. Didn't quite get there. And then the last couple of days, it's made a nice run up here with higher highs and higher lows. And look at it today. We're above 52.80 currently right now. We've filled that gap from back in September. There's another gap that needs to get filled at about $57. And look at what we have above us here. We have the 100-day moving average comes in right about that area, 57.20, 57.23, and then above there, the 200-day moving average comes in about 62.90 or so. So let's do a Fibonacci retracement. I took a look at this a bit earlier from the highs back in late July, early August to here, more recent lows. And you can see here that the 38% retracement comes in at about $55. And sure enough, look at that 61.8% retracement just comes in a little bit above that 200-day moving average. So I think we get back into this zone here, $55 to $65 before too long. The stock is almost overbought here on the relative strength, so that's always a worry. MACD is on a buy signal here. Money flow is starting to improve. It's still negative right now, but it's going to take some time before we see some of that money flow improve into the green. So this is a good looking stock here right now. And I know it had a big up move last week, but it's holding that up move, and that's important. So take a look at Square, a former Square. It's called Block now. SQ is the symbol. Thanks very much for watching, everyone, and I'll